Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Sage streaming 7 Days to Die. Yes, that's a different game. It's also a different Sage. I've got hair and shit. As many of you know, I've been on a bit of a mental health break, but I am back. And I've been playing a lot of this game. 7 Days to Die is basically Minecraft-style gameplay in... Well, I was going to say Fallout 2 style graphics, but I have to say that the graphics in the trailer look a bit more impressive than the graphics we have now, because we are still playing an alpha version. I believe we're on alpha 21 or 22. 7 Days is a game that launched shortly after Minecraft was new in 2013 in early access. And it was early access because it's... well, coming out next month. I have about 500 hours into this game. Calf has 804, I believe. Is that right? Calf's not talking today.
Sorry, what?
You had 804 hours?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a game that has kept sucking us back in. We keep progressing through it, and then deciding, you know what? We're done for now, and then at some point we start over and it's fun again and again. And I'm right now I'm going to do a solo play of it. I've been doing that for the last couple of days because I wanted a new challenge. Basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be introducing a bit of Blood Bowl into 7 days by adding permadeath, which is an option you can set. Normally when you die you get a bit of XP loss and you continue as you were going, but the game is way scarier if you can only die once. So the idea with this series is I'll play and I'll try to survive the 30-day horde night. Normally that's on day 7, but I figured trying to survive a month was more of a challenge. I did up the XP gain to 200%, the max is 300%, and I upped the loot to 150, the max is 200, just to make this progress a little bit faster. The first days are really scary because you don't have anything and you're not able to do anything. After that, things get easier, but you also get sloppy once you get comfortable, and then the game has a couple of new surprises around the corner, and I've made it to like day 8 a couple of times. I have a single player off-stream playthrough right now that's still open, but I'm probably going to abandon now that we're doing this. So having said some introductions, let's dive into the game. So you should be seeing the game right now, and you're not sure why that is. Oh, now you are. Excellent. All right, here we go. So we are in an alternative version of Nada's game, the game world. The first quest is to gather plant fibers, which we do by punching plants really hard. And then the game tells us make a bedroll. Every game starts with the same bit of tutorial, which is nice, because at the end of it, make a bedroll, pick it up. Yeah, now we can replace it. Gather more plant fibers, gather wood. These little icons are just for the tutorial bit. They will disappear shortly. It's telling us gather wood, which we do by punching plants, and then we can craft a stone axe. Awesome. I have crafted an axe. I am the master of crafting, right? So let's get some stuff out of the way. Yes, awesome. I like having my inventory the way I'm used to. There will be more stuff here soon. Right, so now we need to gather plant fibers because we are naked. Oh yeah, look at that beard. Oh, awesome. So we punch some plants and then we wrap them around ourselves and we say, hey, guess what? We're not in Eden anymore. All right, so gather wood by punching a tree. No, look, we made this thing. Now we can punch a tree better. We punch it with the stone. And now I have enough wood to make the wooden club, but you get a bit of bonus if you cut down the tree completely. If you cut it down all the way, you get some bonus resources, so I decided to cut down the whole tree. It's called Thinking Ahead. So now we have a club. The club is for clubbing. Now we need plant fibers, so we punch some more plants. And we need feathers and small stones. Here's a bird's nest. Gather the feathers. I'll be doing that fairly quickly. Stones, same story as with the trees. Same axe. Later you get more specialized gear, or you make it yourself, or you find it, or you buy it. But right now, this one axe has to do a bunch of jobs, which is fair enough. It's part-timing. There we go. So, we got some stone. Now we make a bow, and we make 9 arrows, because I found 9 feathers. Alright, so I have a club, a bow, and an axe. Here we go. Now I can make a building block, because this is a building game, if you want it to be. Building block, craft, sure. You put it here on your hotbar, and then when you have it, you can place it somewhere. No, now it's placed, and now the game wants me to upgrade it. Unfortunately, I have extra wood. Right click, upgrade it. Now I need to make a campfire, which requires stone. Fortunately, I knew that, so I already got some. There we go. We place it, now we finished our mission, and now we leveled. Because now we get 4 levels, which I'm going to do a strength build for this one. But I'm actually going to start with healing factor, which means you heal when you're not doing anything. Cardio, which means I can walk better. Lucky looter, which means I get more loot. Loot is very important in this game. And I guess I want to go shotguns later, but for now I'll go clubbing. So being better at hitting people with the club is what I want to do. So there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main stats. I might do a run of this with each of them. I might alternate if I get bored, or I might repeat if I want similarity. Hey, I found more feathers. Can I make more arrows now? Yeah, I can. There we go. More arrows on the way. So, now I have a quest, as you can see in the top right. Journey to settlement. I have to find my way to a trader. On bottom left, you see my stamina going down because I'm running. Now it's going up because I'm walking. And you see my health. This should be very familiar to anyone playing any of these kinds of games. This is iron. So I'm just going to mark it on my map saying there's iron here. There. That's useful for later. I also see a chicken. I'm not very good at hunting them yet. I also see a zombie. Do you guys want to see a zombie? This is what a zombie looks like in Alpha 21.2. They will look better in the main game, I am told. Currently, you can still get it at early access price, which is like 25. And after they release the full game next month, it will be 45, I believe. Of course, at some point, there will be Steam discounts and stuff. But if this is something you'd like to do, it is great for co-op. That's not what I'm showing off now, but we've done a ton of it. Here's more iron. Great. There we go. It's very nice to play with a group of like 4 or 5 people. I've heard people who play on bigger servers and actually do multiplayer and bartering, but we've never really done that. We've always done the whole, we have one big commune type of deal. That's a creepy crawly zombie. They're not super fast, but they are sneaky and low.
Ankle biters.
Ankle biters, exactly. Yes. Crotch goblins, as Scaff likes to call them. Oh wait, no, that was kids. Right. Was I not supposed to say that?
I think everyone already knows.
Yeah. So, you can see this. The loading distance is not awesome. That's also my settings for when we play multiplayer and want everything to be smooth. So, doors opening. It's useful to close them behind you, otherwise the zombies walk in. Now, the nice thing about trading settlements like this is they have a lot of stuff you can loot, which is why I turned on Lucky Looter. Because now, I can loot this car and find plastic and pipes. I can loot this barrel and find gasoline. You can't break shit at the trader, you get this loud noise. So normally you would be able to loot some of that stuff too, but not in a trade settlement. Found some iron. That's disappointing. searching this car. Searching takes fairly long. It actually goes faster. Found some bones, some money, yucca seeds. Casino tokens are money. Money is not money. Am I stealing that trader stuff? I'd like to think of it as our stuff.
Our trader stuff?
I'd like to think of it as stuff that hasn't found its way to me yet, but it should. And also the traders, while they always say, don't steal my stuff, they never actually do anything about it. So it's more the spirit of the rule, if you will. Books, we like books. Books help us learn. They've actually introduced that a while back. Shotgun Weekly, yes. I use this book and I learn about making shotguns. That seems like a good skill.
What can I get you today?
This book teaches me how to make ergonomic grips. I'm going to read that book and now I know how to make ergonomic grips. Can't do it yet because I need stuff, but I understand how. Ooh, I want your cigar. Can I buy your cigar? Probably not. Do you have any jobs? I just picked the closest one because distance is a thing.
For you. Well, alrighty then. Let's get the ball.
The job I
rolling.
have is to go fetch a thing for him. I don't have to kill all the zombies there, but it's usually worthwhile doing so anyway. I also want to see what he has for sale because that settles the quest thing. I'm going to sell this book to him because I don't need it. I don't need to know how to make rifles. I don't, right? Nah, I don't. Definitely do know how to need to know how to make forges and shit. Just seeing what he has, if there's something that I want to really, really save up for. I'm not going to walk you through all of this stuff right now, but there is a lot of stuff in this game, and it all serves a purpose.
Real pleasure.
I'm going to read both of these books. See, I have 2 of them. And now I can make a dew collector. Well, I can't, because I need stuff that I can't afford, but I could in theory. Important is that you try to live somewhere close to the trader. So right now, I see this house and I'm like, if I live there, then I'm close to the trader. So I'm going to check out, and it says here with the skulls that it's a difficulty 2 point of interest, as they call it. And that means that it's probably doable, but not super easy for me to clear this place out. And if I clear this place out, I can fortify it, and I can live there. And then it's also liberated. It's also ours. Or in this case, mine, since I'm doing the solo thing. I'm looting without checking what I get, because there's plenty of time in the night where I can't really do a lot. Because zombies are faster at night, which is scary. And you can't really see well at night, which is scary. I'm using a mix of left mouse for normal attack and right mouse for power attack, which is... hello. Power attacks take a lot of stamina, and they actually prevent your stamina regen after you use them. But, they're pretty powerful. Ooh, I got hit. I should not do that. When you get hit, there's a chance of bad stuff. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, I got stuck. Don't get stuck. Rule number 1, don't get stuck. Ah! Did I mention? Oh, I'm infected. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. How many of you are there? Okay, so this is one video. Did I mention that this game starts off pretty hard?
You tried.
Of course I died.
Aww.
That was the point. I can respawn, but I choose not to. That's the rules of this thing. Fortunately, I can use the same pre-generated world, so I just named this Stream Death 2 and set the settings to the same. 1 player, 150%, no, 200% XP, death penalty, permanent death, and what was it? Loot, abundance. 200 is max, I set it to 150. There we go. This won't take that long because the world is pre-generated. So yeah, that's how 7 Days to Die goes if you play permadeath. And it's grim. It's fun. It's harsh. You go like, yeah, I'm gonna do this and this, and I'm gonna have all these. Oh, Oh, don't worry, it will probably happen again. Yes, exactly. So thanks for watching, people on YouTube. This was for video 1 of many on 7 Days to Die. Tune in for the next one where we die later.